Okay, so getting a late start today, but we're at a spot where we have gate access, so makes it nice and easy for getting there. We're gonna go check out a showing that we found last year that was exposed by logging when they logged this area here. It's up at the top of the hill over here. You can see where that stick is sticking up right there. It's about 100 meters away, 300 feet. Just on this side of it, there is a mine going an incline towards me. And in that, you can see pyrite in the dump. Reportedly, they intersected a 1 meter band of talc halfway down. You can see all the quartz where I'm at here. Your host rock is volcanic tuff. And you have some mica like that. And here's the showing. This was all dug out by a logging company. And they actually, for whatever reason, did a trench here. Maybe they thought it would be cool to find something, not knowing this was already staked. So you can see the oxidization, and that is where you see the mineralization. Here's a good example of your mica, all in here, running with your quartz. This piece has no mineralization, but that piece and that piece and that piece do. Chalcopyrite there, chalcopyrite and bornite here. Let's hammer these open, get a good sample or two. So last year we actually exposed the bedrock here and all along in there, and pulled some nice big chunks off there. You can see over there, that piece down there has some quartz crystals on it. These are the samples we've pulled off, just random pieces inside this little trench in the last 5 minutes. So this is bornite and chalcopyrite. So maybe a bit difficult to see, so I'll point out which is what mineral. This is chalcopyrite right here, all along in here, up to about there. And then this is all bornite here. And if you wait about 2 hours, this oxidizes really quickly. Turns a nice iridescent color. So this is the other half of that piece right there. Some really nice stuff here. We're going to take a whole bunch of samples back with us. I'm assuming there's going to be some iron in here as well, because these oxidize very quickly and turn a bit rusty. Some nice copper staining in there. Definitely can tell that there's going to be some nice copper values in this. I think that's iron in there. So there's just hordes and hordes of these samples. It's pretty cool showing. It's all chalcopyrite there and there. Lots more samples here. That's definitely iron there. It's a really nice one here. Pretty heavy. So here's the area the loggers dug out. You can find samples all the way up to that tree stump right there. And it's exposed in a couple spots over here. And we just exposed the quartz vein actually right here as well. So this goes up this way. And I'd presumably think it's actually an extension of an old mine. But they went down about 6 meters in that mine and it was absolutely barren. So somewhere along the ways it turned into a mineralized vein and now we found it. So over there, about 25 meters is where that vein is exposed. And up here you have a shaft. And this was actually following a barren 1 meter wide quartz vein. And I've been down in there years ago when this was all cleared out. Not a speck of mineralization. The dump is all around here. No mineralization in that either, other than the occasional speck. So obviously they missed it. It's pretty cool that we found it. Lots of mineralization. It'll be cool to see what is actually in there. You can see here some of the quartz vein here. You can see just barren. all along here, and this runs that way. Okay, so we have a few more samples here before we head out. Another decent sample of massive sulfides. So that's the showing, guys. Loads and loads of samples like this. We've cleared out a bunch of the trench last year. We want to eventually dig down farther and actually find more of the actual source. We found it along here and up in there, and then it's also exposed over there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.